King news, my wonderful people, not be smart, Atiku's aide, Dohe UK, asked DSS to arrest Femi Fani Kayode immediately over the inciting comments. The guy don't do ethnic tension. Atiku, don't tell DSS say arrest the guy. Now ye person arrest him. You dey hear the matter now, and I saw the matter they be King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Femi Fani Kayode in recent times has beaten more than he can chew. In trying to tell Nigerians or shove Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu down the truth of Nigerians, he has said things he shouldn't have said and have taken decisions he shouldn't have taken. And now the joke is on him. As we speak, my people, Femi Fani Kayode is to be arrested by DSS. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, whether you like it or not, as at this moment, as we speak, is the president-elect for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Every other candidate that is not happy, there is a procedure. I get you. Don't abuse me yet. Just listen. There is a procedure in place in which things must be done. And that's why they have gone to court. And until things are changed, until the court decide otherwise, which we pray that if there is anything from other than the ordinary, it should be revealed. Until that, yes, he remains the president-elect. And that's why they said, go to the court. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. And we hope, because now the world is watching, that the courts in Nigeria will do the right thing. Because guess what? The world is watching. This is one of the most, don't get me wrong, elections come with controversies, but this is one of the worst. Let's get all the details. Ethnic tension. Atiku tells DSS to arrest Femi Fani Kayode to be picked up by DSS if things goes the other way. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has praised VT's involved, Ben Jones, for naming the director, new media of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's campaign organization, Femi Fani Kayode, among those making inciting comments in Nigeria. In a statement on Sunday, the Special Assistant on Public Communication to Atiku Abubakar, Frank Shahib, said the Department of State Service DSS ought to invite Femi Fani Kayode as the matter is and before he sets the country on fire. Shahib maintained that Femi Fani Kayode claimed that he would make Nigeria ungovernable if Tinubu is not inaugurated as president on May the 29th, 2023 for anything, as people goes to court and are bringing matters according to him which are not relevant and necessary to the election. The attention of the DSS, Department of State Security Services, has been drawn. Atiku's aide, however, noted that the UK Deputy High Commissioner deserves special recommendation for pointing out Femi Fani Kayode, what he has been doing and how he's been making inciting comments, and ought to have been cautioned by Tinubu, his boss. We acknowledge as timely the statement of the DSS call on politicians not to overheat the political terrain, but call on the security agencies to arrest Femi Fani Kayode for not heeding to the counsel of DSS when he threatened to make Nigeria ungovernable if Tinubu is not inaugurated on May the 29th. DSS rightly invited Femi Fani Kayode after he made false claim that Atiku is planning a coup back in January and asked him to report daily. But for some reason, he has continued to hinge and spread hate. Recently, he just justified the attack of the profiling of the Igbos that in the recent concluded governorship election in Lagos State. He has also threatened to make the country ungovernable if Tinubu is not sworn in, as many people goes to the court to express how they feel. So this is exactly what is going on right about now. There are a lot of issues going on, and if you're not aware, you will make a mistake. Femi Fani Kayode has beaten more than he can chew. He's taking things very personal. Yes, he's Tinubu's one of Tinubu's aide for this election. He's being paid for what he does. So please don't get it twisted and say, oh, Femi, Fani, Kayode, the love he has for Tinubu. Hell, scale smell, there is no love. He's doing it for the gains. Okay, he's being paid. He's being paid. They pay him money to do what he's doing. So if he does not deliver, you get me now. If he does not deliver, that means he's not doing his job. You get me now? Exactly. So these are some of the things that are going on, and until some of these things are settled, we may not see some of these people, understand the implication of what they are getting themselves involved in. Until some of these things are changed and there is real serious matters being discussed, and everybody understand what is going on now, they may not understand the implication. Do you understand the level of tension? MC Olumo, one man who can easily be shot down, did in Lagos. But guess what? He did it and he got away with it. Why? Because the leadership of the day in Nigeria sadly supports him. You heard me. You may be wondering and say, how? Up till now, as we speak, do you know he roams free on the street? You don't try that in the UK. You don't try that in advanced countries in the world. You don't try that. You don't spread hate, no matter who you are, and you will not be called upon to give clarification, apology when necessary, and punishment when deserves. You get me now? So some of these things, until we begin to understand that there is serious consequences for actions being taken, I tell you sincerely, people will continue to take the country for granted. A lot of persons have rights. Why some companies are not happy with the result of the election, some others are rejoicing. It is what it is. Some are saying we are glad our candidate won. Some other persons are saying your candidate did not win, as it should be. However, there is so much controversies in this very said election. It was the Oni of Ife who made this statement. He said the people who did not vote for you are more than the people who vote for you, yet you were declared a winner. You are a special child. Whatever way he's saying it, you may, but read between the lines. And I leave the puzzle for you to continue and to conclude. Whatever is going on in this country, we all need serious, honest, sincere intervention to get out of what is currently going on. And until we begin to assume that our position and do it correctly and right, we may not truly, sincerely be able to come out, of some of these things, until there is consequences for actions that people make. Until there are those consequences, people may not be able to truly come out of whatever is happening right now. Yes? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Please don't forget, every single one of us matter here. God bless. Bye for now.